Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. This quick video shows step by step how to list your first dropship product on Shopify. Now I'm assuming that you've already set up your Shopify store, but if you haven't already set up your Shopify store, I'll put a link at the end of this video to a previous week's video showing step by step how to set up a Shopify store from scratch. Anybody new to this channel, my name is Neil Waterhouse and I've been selling online for 24 years. I'm the author of $1 Million eBay Business from Home and creator of Dropship Formula. Okay, so now it's time to list your first dropship product on Shopify. First, choose one of the dropship products that you've researched. If you've done my dropship course, choose whichever dropship product on your column D that has made the most profit in the last 30 days. For this example, I'll use a kid's ukulele from Kmart. By the way, if you haven't done my free dropship workshop, I'll also put a link at the end of this video to that video. So to list this kid's ukulele, first log into your Shopify admin page and then click on products. Then click add your product, and now you'll see many empty fields. Note though that you don't need to populate every field, just populate the relevant fields for whatever product that you're listing. First, enter the title using relevant keywords. Again, if you don't know how to do keyword research to find which keywords buyers are using the most to find your product, I'll also put a link at the end of this video to a previous week's video as well showing how to find those keywords. Next, add the description of the item. Next, upload images for the product. Here you can add the images by dragging and dropping the files, selecting them from your computer, or by adding a URL. Next is pricing. Price is what customers pay at your checkout. The compare at price is the RRP or recommended retail price. So for example, if you enter $69 as the compare price and leave the price at $37, then Shopify will display this as a $32 off. Showing a higher compare at price encourages customers to purchase the product now while it's on sale. The cost per item is how much the product costs you, including all fees. The next section below pricing is the inventory section. Under the inventory column, you see inventory managed by. Select Shopify if you manage the inventory, or if you use a third-party app like Scarcity Manager to manage the inventory and to check your suppliers' quantities available, then you can select that option here. The stock keeping unit, also known as SKU, is a unique value for the product. SKUs help you organize your inventory, and it also helps you to fulfill orders. If you use SKUs, then enter the SKU here. You also see an option here to enter a barcode. Some sales channels like Google and Amazon require a barcode before your product can be published. When track quantity is checked, the Shopify admin tracks inventory for this product. If you only have a specific amount of stock, then it's important to track inventory so you don't sell out of an item, or you can use a third-party application, again like Scarcity Manager, that tracks your supplier's inventory available, and then it automatically adjusts your Shopify quantity available. You can also choose to select continue selling when out of stock. However, only select this if you can keep up with demand and you will have inventory available very shortly. Next, enter the number of units in stock under quantity, or if you're using Scarcity Manager to check your supplier's inventory, then leave this blank as Scarcity Manager automatically updates the quantity available based on your supplier's quantity available. If you have just one supplier shipping location, then your inventory layout will look slightly different. Uncheck the track quantity box if you aren't tracking inventory. Otherwise, enter the individual quantity available numbers for this product at each location where it's available. The next section is shipping. Under shipping, select this is a physical product. Now enter the product's weight, and here you can select between different measurements such as pounds, ounces, kilograms, and grams. If you want to ship the product internationally with Shopify shipping, also known as selling cross-border, then you need to enter the customs information for the country or region of origin. Next, enter the Harmonised system code. If you're not sure what this is, then you can simply just start typing in your product in the search field to look for an HS code. For this example, I typed the keyword guitar and it automatically found code 9202.90. The next section is options. Select this product has options like different sizes or colors if this applies to the product that you're listing, like this ukulele which has got 3 colors. Each product option is known as a variant. For example, this ukulele comes in 3 different colors, which is called 3 different variations. Next, under options, enter a title for the option or variation name. Continue to add options for other variants by clicking the Add Another Option button for all the available variants. The next section is Search Engine Listing. The Search Engine Listing preview is a preview of how your product appears in the search results like Google. Click Edit to make changes to the preview. Now scroll back to the top right hand side and you'll see Sales Channels and Apps. Sales channels are different marketplaces where you sell your products, i.e. Google, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Select the checkbox for the channels where you want this product to be available. Under Product Organisation, you see Product Type. This is the category for the product. You can use the product type as a condition for an automated collection or to filter products in the Shopify admin. A product can have only one product type. You can use a product type already made or you can create a new one. To create a new product type, enter it into the product type field. The vendor is the supplier, wholesaler or seller for the product. If you work with a lot of dropship suppliers, this can be useful to organise your products. You can also add the product directly to a collection. Collections group your products and make it easier for customers to find them on your online store. Use the collections field to add the product directly to a manual collection. In this example, this kid's ukulele is part of the musical instruments collection. Next, tags are searchable keywords associated with your product. Tags help customers find your product through your online store search. And you can also use them to create automated collections. For this example, I want customers to see this ukulele whenever they search for the words kids ukulele or just ukulele. Now, review the details you've entered, and when you're ready for this product to appear live on your Shopify store, select Active under Product Status at the top of the page. If your store is live, then this active product will be on your store straight away for customers to buy. If you're not yet ready for this item to appear on your store, then select Draft. But note that Shopify automatically saves products in the draft mode until you make them active. Now click Save and your product is now added to the Shopify admin. At the beginning of this video, I made reference to a previous week's video showing how to quickly do keyword research to find which keywords buyers are searching for. To watch that video, I'll put a link up here and also below the video, and I'll also put it on the screen. Also, if you need more dropship suppliers, I'll also put a link on the screen and below where you can download over 900 popular dropship suppliers now, again for free. Until next week, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.